Native developed a new invention, a nasal mist that could be effective in slowing the spread of COVID-19. Fox 17's Marisa Oberly shows us the product Time magazine just named one of the best inventions of the year.
Dr. David Edwards now lives in Massachusetts, but grew up in Cascade, graduating from then Grand Rapids Junior College in 1981. This spring, he launched FEND, which he describes best as the nasal equivalent of washing your hands. Studies show the product works.
I hope that we change human hygiene.
Dr. David Edwards wants to make a difference. That's why the aerosol physicist from Grand Rapids launched FEND this spring.
FEND is a new hygiene for cleaning the airways of respiratory droplets.
Edwards says it's the nasal equivalent of washing your hands. He explains when people breathe, they inhale particles, some infectious. Mucus lining in the upper airway is supposed to capture them. But if a person is older or overweight, that mucus loses its function.
If you have any pathogen like the influenza virus or the SARS-CoV-2 virus in your mucus, it gets in the air and then it can go deep in your lungs where it can lead to severe infection, or it can come out and infect other people.
FEND restores that mucus.
It's a salt solution that we form in a cloud with a device that looks like this. And so we turn it over, it creates a cloud. I don't know if you can see that cloud. And then I breathe it through my nose, and the droplets coat my nose and my trachea.
Edwards began researching the concept in 2001 during the anthrax scare, never imagining this is how his work would be used. The recommended treatment is 3 times per day, the solution lasting up to 6 hours. A preliminary study of 500 people, including some tested at Grand Rapids Community College this week, found those who used FEND exhaled 75% fewer particles than those who did not.
It will be used and is starting to be used in offices and factories and healthcare settings.
Edwards believing it shows promise not only in the treatment of COVID-19, but influenza and polluted air.
I think that the efficacy of this product, I think it's opening up a whole new class of hygiene. There will be other kinds of airway hygiene, in my view. And so I'm hopeful that FEND will help us live cleaner, safer lives.
Edwards adds that his product is not the end solution. He still advises people to wash their hands, wear a mask, and practice social distancing. Now, FEND did sell out when it launched a few weeks ago. However, the company plans to ramp up production in mid-December. Reporting in Grand Rapids, Marisa Oberly, Fox 17 News.